All right, all you YouTubers, we're back to Texas scales. This is part 2 of 2. Last week we went over the last lesson. We went over the A part, which is and the second part. And then, each part repeats itself one time. And this week we're going to go over the other part. And it gets a little tough when you go fast. But we're going to go ahead and go over that. That's the C part. Okay, so that's kind of a back step kind of deal. So we're going back, 1, 2, 3, back, back. So you're going back and forth a lot. Let's go ahead and zoom in and we can kind of discuss this a little bit better. So in C, we have go ahead and break it down that far. We have that many notes. Okay, so it's going to start on the notes that we're using is going to start right there on the 2nd fret of the A string. And that includes the open strings. Okay, so we're just going to use that short little area and repeat and go back and forth. And you have to pardon me, I've had a cold, so I'm trying to kick it. But so it's going to start with a walk up to a C. So after we go to the B part, and it starts right there. So it's going to be walking up to C. So 3 notes: open A, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. Then we're going to go back to the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret. Open D. Okay, so get that much down. And this is all alternate picking, starting with that downstroke. I think there might be 1 or 2 parts that's not, but we'll get to that in a second. So now we're going upstroke back to that C note, 3rd fret. And so that's kind of a toughie there, because that's an upstroke and you're in between 2 strings. And so it's gonna feel a little weird. Because here we're on 1 string, right? And even that's a little easier. But when we come back down to this, it kind of feels awkward going up. But that's the way it has to be done. Now we're walking up to the F. Here's where the F comes in. So we got 2 walk-ups, 1 to the C and 1 to F. So that much is all C. Then we're going to walk up to the F. And this time, instead of coming back to the there, we're going to go ahead and hit the open G note. And on there, we went back to the C. Instead of going back to the F here, we're just going to hit the open G. So it's open G, then back to that F, 3rd fret of the D string. Okay, so there's two parts there. We'll break it down. That's the first one. Practice that for a few minutes. And do it slow. You know, you can increase this with a metronome. Start off really slow and then increase it a little bit at a time. The hardest part about this, there's two parts, is the fact that you're having to go, you know, alternate pick the whole time. Some of you who don't do alternate picking, it's going to be totally new to you, and you'll want to do 2 or 3 downstrokes at a time, but you can't do that. You can't play it fast if you don't have that right hand down. Okay? And a good DVD I recommend on that is Steve Kaufman's Picking Up Speed. Okay? I'll show you, I'll try to put a link to that on this video, but you've got to really get your speed down on that right hand, and he talks a lot about the right hand on that, okay? So, the first part, then the second part we're going to work on is, okay, so there's that. It's almost identical to the first part. That much is. If you want to, you could even leave that out, but it sounds better if you put all the notes in. And then we're going to go back to that G, 2nd fret, and then open. And then from there, it's kind of a walk up. Okay, so that's the way it goes. That's the highest note we get to. That's the F note. It's kind of like where it switches to the G. It would be like switching to a G7 there. Okay, so it goes that part. Okay, so we're going to, and that's going to be G, 2nd fret, B, 1st, 3rd fret, open E, then 1st fret. As soon as you hit that F there, as soon as you hit that F, you're going to come up on the G string, 2nd fret, and then open. And then that open note is when you're going to start your run. All open, I mean all alternate. Start with a downstroke. So. Okay, so we're going to go with that real slow. Now, as soon as you hit that note, you're going to walk it down on this big run. Okay, so it's 1st fret E, open, 3rd fret, 1st fret, and then open B. 2nd fret G, open, and then 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, D string, back to C, 3rd fret, A string. And that walks you back in. As soon as you hit that note, you're going to backtrack again. There went the remote. Let me go ahead and pick that up. Okay, so after you get to that part, it ends right there. So make sure you keep this finger down. And then there. A lot of times you'd have a tendency to go, you know, so you want to keep that finger down, the ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret. So let's go over the chords real quick, and then I'll come back to that. And even I trip up. Sometimes I forget to go back, so I hit the open, which would work too, but it sounds better going back. So that's the B part. So you want to work on that in sections, like I said. You got the first section, and the second section. And then that is going to be the run. So stop right there. That's the 3rd section. And if you start this section, it's going to start with an upstroke, so that you can hit it correctly. And then from there, try to do the whole run down. So that'll be the 4th section, the whole thing. Start with a downstroke. Okay, so you want to end on the downstroke too. See if we can try this. And that ending part, you do a little lick. And that's a typical good lick. You can do that. And that's kind of fast. It's going to be a downstroke, pull a hammer on, upstroke, downstroke on open B, B 1st string, 1st fret. So there's that. I mean, that's easy enough. And then we're going to hit the 2nd fret of the G. And then so we're going to skip that open D string. We're not going to do that. We're going to go and then open D. Now we can pick all that, or we can pull that off. So we'd have 2 upstrokes in a row. And all that is it's a D7. I'm playing in a C shape, and you're going to move your C up, put your pinky down, and I'm only going to pick from the D string. Okay? I'm going to pick there, D string, all alternate strokes. You can do it like that, but you run the risk of playing the chord. And you don't want that. You want each note to stand out separately. and then open B, and then you're going to play the G. But the G is not going to be, it's not going to be an open B. You're just going to put your pinky here for the sake of the melody note. Oops. Okay, so that's okay. So that's a cool little run anyway, cool little lick. And you may want to end with the bass, the G, as a sense of finality. Okay, so that is Texas Gales, parts A, B, and C. And remember, when you're learning this, make sure that you break it down. You know, don't try to learn the whole song at once. Don't try to learn the whole section at once. Break it down. If all you want to do is, you want to get that down, fine. And then, before you go into the, you know, break it down. That is the important thing about learning solos and learning anything new, is that you break it down into manageable, bite-sized pieces. You remember how the old saying about chew your food 32 times before you swallow. Make sure that it's fully, you know, easy to digest that way. So, pardon my voice. Like I said, I've been having a head cold, but I still wanted to do some of these videos. And so I'm going to sign off for now. Check out my website, secretsoftexasbluesguitar.com. You can sign up for a free newsletter. I have about 57 videos or so on there right now. So if you've not signed up, you are missing out. You're delivered into your email inbox once a week. All you have to do is sign up and go there and put your first name in, your email address, and you're set to go. It will send you out a new lesson every week, okay? So you'll be learning. If you're serious about learning, not only Texas blues, because I cover many things in there. I cover theory, I cover chords, I cover, you know, different techniques. I cover how to stay motivated. I cover the cage method. There's a lot of stuff that you're missing out on if you don't sign up for that. So get over there, and also you will be the first to access any promotional things that I've got going on, any new updates for my website or products or anything like that. So, and if you haven't gone to my survey and put your opinion down about what I could cover in my Bluegrass course that I'm really wanting to work on this year, hoping to release it this year. It'd be nice to do that. Then I'm going to paste a link here. It you know, it should be a couple of videos back. I don't know what I've named it. I don't remember, but so I'll go ahead and post a link on this that you need to sign up. Not sign up, but you need to go to the survey and fill it out. Put in your opinion. Tell me what you'd like to see on a Bluegrass course. You know, and so that way I can get started on it and get it going and have it out to you guys this year. Okay, a lot of big plans this year going on, so I'll need that as soon as possible so I can get started on it. But thank you guys for watching. Please tell your friends to subscribe. I'm getting about 30 to 40 subscribers a month very steadily, and I'm very appreciative of that. And so continue to watch and continue to learn. And I'll be looking forward to the next video right here on this YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and tell your friends about my channel here on YouTube.